Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to film a Q&A.
Is this really how you do your videos? You just stuff in your face while you do it?
Look, it's me.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
I'm not going to be fake. Okay, so today I put up some questions on my Instagram, asking you to ask us some questions about us. So we're going to tell you a bit. Are you comfy there, mate?
Yeah.
Cool. Today we have Kane with me.
Hey guys.
Don't mind him. He's a little bit shy, but that's okay. So he's going to read questions on his phone, and we're going to answer them. It's just a lot of glowing.
You got a lot of sun action. Alright, question number one.
You do.
What podcast do you listen to? I haven't listened to a podcast in ages.
You guys listen to podcasts?
So I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
I actually do listen to podcasts, so I can actually answer this. The Health Code, that's a really, really good one. That's by Sarah's Day and KJ Tills, I think, on Instagram. They're really good. But, Old Habits, Good Habits, that's actually a really, really good one. I just finished listening to that. But yeah, he doesn't listen to podcasts, so.
I think the word you're looking for is finance.
Yeah, that's it. Finance. That's a good one. Do either of you get jealous of your partner at gym being around other people? No, I'm kidding, I don't.
Hell no.
No?
No way. I don't really even look at my missus at the gym. So.
Not really. We're too focused on like what we're doing. We don't really pay attention to. There's like no one at the gym that we feel threatened by, so we don't really care. Like if you're talking to someone else, I don't really.
There's trust in this relationship.
Trust. Yeah, we don't really have any trust issues, so we don't really care.
Yeah,
and we don't really train to like impress other people. We just train to do our own thing. So even when a chick has been checking you out, I don't really care because I know he's focused.
I wouldn't know when that happened anyway.
Yeah, too focused.
That one.
It's your turn.
Best memory together. Oh man.
There's been there's a lot of
Anything to do with food.
There's a lot of funny ones. Actually, no. Best memory, personally for me, was when this is probably the funnest, not necessarily the best, but the funnest, was probably when we first ever started dating and I booked Wet n Wild the first time we went together, and we like went down to Wet n Wild for the day, stayed in was it the Gold Coast? Yeah, the Gold Coast for 2 nights. Would it be when I had my moon boot on for my birthday? Actually, no, it was my birthday last year when I broke my toe and I had a moon boot on. You look so confused.
How do you pinpoint? I can't pinpoint a time.
We've had so many, but one of them was when we went to Wet n Wild, and then we went to the Gold Coast when we first ever started dating, and we went to Milky Lane, and we stayed at the Meriton, the Gold Coast. That was probably for me because that was like the first time we'd ever like
I think the first time we actually spent a weekend somewhere, that was probably the standout for me.
Yeah.
But other than that, anything to do with food is
We're both.
dinners.
Yeah, we eat a lot of food. So anything to do with food's pretty good. Good memory. Yeah, probably Gold Coast. What is it?
No one there.
Fave thing about one another.
Oh damn.
Probably honestly, like probably how chill you are. Like you're a very relaxed person. Like I'm a very worry, like stress about everything, and you're the complete opposite. So it's probably like I've never had that in somebody, like them being real chill and like just not caring about a lot, and you're very like that, so it kind of brings me.
My favourite thing about you would probably be.
I'm perfect.
No, I wouldn't say that. No, I'd say you're very caring. That's like my favourite thing is that you're very nurturing and caring.
What can I say?
So that's nice to have. But there's a lot of things I like about you. But I can't
Yeah,
really
there's like a
pinpoint
lot
one.
of things we love about each other, but the number one thing would probably be like how chill you are. Like you don't really go off me about anything or anything like that. Like you're very chill. Do you want kids?
One day.
How many do you want?
How many?
If you could like have a like girl or boy, 2 girls, like how many?
I'd have 2 boys and 1 girl.
I never ever wanted children, ever. Like I never wanted kids, and then I met Kane and
I remember that
Yeah.
when we first started dating.
I
You told
know.
me that.
No, I want kids.
How many?
1 to start off with, but you can't just stop at 1 because then they're like on their own. So probably 3 because like I've seen you grow up with your brother and sister, and like my sister's 11 years older than me, and I don't want that for my children. Like I'd want children the same kind of around about age so they can like grow up together. So yeah, I reckon like 3, maybe like a boy, girl, boy, or I reckon 2 boys, 1 girl, because then like
That's
they
what I
can,
said.
Yeah, because then they can like protect.
But I want a girl first. I think. I'd want a girl first. I don't know why, but
We'll just have to see. We might have none.
you might have dogs. I wouldn't mind just getting dogs,
Yeah, we're just gonna have lots and lots of dogs.
but that's down the track. So
Yeah,
stay
that's,
tuned.
that's not anytime soon. Like a minute.
Any travel plans this year? I think we want to go to Bali.
Yeah, well,
We had plans.
we make a lot of plans. It's whether we execute those plans.
Yeah,
And we wanted to go to England, but it turned out too expensive. And
that's more of a. We need to plan properly for that.
yeah, and the exchange rate's really bad at the moment, so that just wasn't going to work. But we want to go to Bali at the end of the year, don't we?
Yeah, but
So if anyone has any suggestions about Bali, leave in the comments, Bali. But yeah, we want to go to Bali for like, what, 10 days? Maybe
Yeah.
14 days?
well, I've never been there.
I have, but I was younger, so I don't really remember much about it. But I feel like every couple goes to Bali for their first holiday. I could be wrong, but I feel like I
never
actually
used to
feel
wanna
like
go.
that's what happens.
But but I've heard a lot of.
It
good
was never
things.
like your number one place. You want to go back to Japan. If we don't go to Bali, we'll go to Japan because I've never been to Japan.
Yeah, Japan's awesome.
But you've been to Japan,
If
so
you haven't been to Japan, go to Japan. Japan's the best. Ooh.
one one pet hate about each other.
Oh, what a
The
start.
list goes on. Can I guess? I think, honestly, I think yours would be that I'm messy in some aspects of
That's,
this relationship.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh no, actually, I know the number one. I talk over the top of you
Yeah.
all the time.
It's not really that you talk over the top. It's you just someone will be telling a story and you just cut straight in.
Just-
We're a totally different story.
Yeah.
Real loud too. That's probably the only pet peeve. Where
Yeah.
I have to sit there and hold. But that's about it. You're pretty good. You're good at it.
Mine would be that Kane's hardly ever serious about anything. Like, I'll be trying to have a serious chat with you, and if you don't think it's a serious thing, you just laugh.
If it's little things, I'm very serious about. But if it's like things I need to be serious about, I'm very not serious.
It's the other way around. It's little things, you're not serious about them.
Oh, I thought it was little things I am serious. And like bigger things, I'm kind of like, yeah, it'll be
Oh,
right.
well, yeah. Like, if I come to Kane with a problem and I'm, like, worried about it, he'll just laugh about it. And the other thing is
I
that...
don't just laugh at you.
I think that's honestly, like, the only thing, is that you just aren't, like, sometimes you're just not serious about things. And I'm like, fuck.
But she loves me for it, so.
Yeah, apart from that, we don't really know. We spend, like, every day together and we hardly annoy each other, do we?
No.
Like, we're
No, you
definitely...
don't really annoy me.
We're definitely, like, not as, like, we bicker, but, like, more so than when we
but-
first got together. But, like, considering we spend every single spare minute together, like, we're pretty good, I think.
No, I like,
Considering.
yeah, but I like hanging out with you, so it's all good.
Yeah. Bestie. What are your fitness goals? I'll start with you, because I feel like you're more, you know what you're doing at the moment.
Probably do another powerlifting comp later
By the
in
way,
year.
Kane does powerlifting.
Yeah, I'll probably do a powerlifting
Don't
comp later in the year, and I know in the meantime just enjoy training, get stronger, try and look a bit better.
It's gonna fall.
That's
Hang on.
see your face.
Is that better?
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we'll
better.
just
My fitness goals, I did powerlifting for a little while, but broke my toe, so I didn't do that anymore. But at the moment, I'm just enjoying training, maybe competing later in the year. I'm not sure. I always kind of don't know what I'm doing and can never make up my mind. So I want to, but we'll just have to wait and see. Like, we're currently in the middle of
we're both kind of
moving house, so
yeah,
we'll just have
and we're
to
both
see.
like building we're doing videos and stuff of our training and just enjoying it.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing, like, we both have a passion for it, but we don't want to be, like, kind of the just cliche, follow the crowd kind of thing. Like,
Yeah,
you're actually good at what you do, and, like, you want to show people how to do it properly and stuff like that.
yeah.
Not just, like, go with the flow, kind of follow everybody else.
But as long as we still enjoy it.
So, last question.
How did y'all meet?
Ooh. You can tell the story.
How we met. I was
Why?
in the gym and I had socks and thongs on, and pretty much Amy couldn't keep her eyes off me. You were hooked from the moment you saw me.
No, you used to message me on Instagram all the time, And I used to not reply. Not because I was being mean, just because I just come out of a relationship and I didn't want another relationship. And I literally said to you, I'm not being a bitch, but what did I say?
Yeah, I remember I said, hey, how are you?
or
We should
something.
hang out. I said something really not. I wasn't being a weirdo or anything. And then you were just straight up, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but I don't want to hang out. Rah, rah.
And
But
then
then-
we just started being, then we were just friends for like a month, probably 2 months. I think our friendship really was over maths. Like we watched Married at First Sight together.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's great.
And then,
But the real answer though, how we met is she saw me in the gym.
it's because we messaged on Instagram, and then I went up to you one day and introduced myself. That's what happened.
The first time we planned to meet up, remember you said you had food poisoning.
I genuinely
I
had
rocked
food
up to the
poisoning.
gym that afternoon and guess who was training?
I genuinely had food poisoning, and I didn't want to hang out with you because I didn't want to last minute like cancel on you. And then I felt a bit better, so I went and trained. And he got the shits and got really butthurt about it. But aside from that,
Didn't
we were just friends beforehand. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, but there was no feelings on my behalf. I think you were the same though.
Yeah, I remember saying to you in the
But
car.
I think after a while, we like,
I remember we used to hang out. I'd be like, the next girl who I date, rah, rah, but
yeah. And I think after a while, then we just kind of like,
yeah. Well, we were like best mates,
yeah.
and then we still are, but now we're in a relationship.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. And we'll see you in the next video. Do you want to do a sign out?
Hashtag sturdy strength.
Hashtag all kinds of games.
Hashtag.
Fuck, the sun's bright.